Hey guys, before the video gets started, I want to apologize for the audio. I had a problem with the microphone, and that was my fault. I did the best I could, but enjoy the video anyways. Thank you. What's up guys? Today we will be talking about Sony Action Cam AS-20. Now, I'm not a pro, but I do know a thing or two about this camera, so let's jump into it. So I bought the camera not too long ago, and I bought it for a pretty good price off the store called B&H. It's a really good store. They did not pay me to say that, so I just really like the store and considered to buy there. So when I bought it, it came in a case like this. It came in a waterproof case. It came with this yellow clip. It didn't come with this. I just have to take this off. This is a separate mount that you can buy that I bought, and I can hang it on my backpack. So it came with this yellow clip, and it came with 4 adhesive mounts, 2 curved, and 1 flat, but I didn't use the flat ones. And these 2 I just took off. I put it on my helmet, so when I go skating or when I do something cool, I put these on. Well, I can't use it anymore, but these are the sticky adhesive ones. Anyway, so that's that. We'll leave that to the side. Leave the clip to the side, and I also bought this little thing that goes on the glass. You can hang it up or on the car. It's a really cool thing, but keep this under. Anyways, forget about all that. Let's jump back into the camera. So I'll take the camera out of its case. Take the camera out of its waterproof shelling here. So I took it out. I'm trying to make this short and simple, but So it has a fisheye lens. It shoots up to 1080p 60 frames a second. So also we can turn it on here. We're just gonna hold the record switch right here, and it will automatically turn on. It says wait, and then boom, starts recording just like that. So the timer starts, and it's full battery right now. So I bought a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. It did not come with it. It actually, the one that I bought, it didn't come with any micro SD card, so I had to purchase it separately. And I'm shooting at 1080p 60 frames a second, and that gives me 5 hours and 33 minutes of filming time. And it's a 64 gigabytes. I got a SanDisk. So that's that. You could also take pictures. There's some other stuff like time-lapse and stuff, stills and all this. You can go to Wi-Fi. Basically, I can connect it to my phone here. I can connect it to my iPhone. And yeah, and then power off. You could also turn this off. Anyway, so I'm going to connect this. So there's this app called Play Memories Mobile, and that's for Sony. So I go to the app, Play Memories Mobile, just like that. Oops, forgot to connect. Before you go there, you have to go to Settings. You got to go on Wi-Fi, and then your thing should pop up. And it gives you a code in the box, so you have to type in the code, the password, only once, because mine remembers it. So then you go back to Play Memories, and you can hook up like many Sony Action Cams at once, and yeah. So here's that. Here's a Sony Action Cam. You can just see it right off the thing. And you can basically, this is your control. This is your LCD screen right here. There's many standards, so on here you can change the filming time, which you have movie settings and all that, picture settings, and also you have settings mode, and it's recording mode. So there's PS that shoots 1080p 60 frames a second, high quality HQ it shoots 1080p 30. Then it says STD here, which I'm not sure. I want to go back to the camera. So if I go to let's see, setup, you go to setup, you go to video. So let's see, HQ 1080p 30 frames a second, STD is 720p at 30 frames, and then this has slow motion, which I never used this one. It says 720 60 frames a second, and it says super slow motion, which shoots 720 at 120 frames per second. So I usually go with the one with 720, 120 frames per second, which is really cool. I'll show you some clips of that. And then there's VGR mode, which is 480 by 30 frames per second, which that's going to be not really good footage, but you'll have more than enough filming time. So here's the thing. Recently, I have used this camera a lot, and the problem with this, right? I have 5 hours and 33 minutes, and I took it to the event. I got my new, micro SD card, 64 gigabytes, and the problem is the battery isn't. How do I say it? The battery isn't with the time frame of the filming time, because the battery in here only lasted 2 to 3 hours, but your micro SD can go more than that. So just have a spare battery, or you can recharge it. By the way, they did not give me a rechargeable. Well, the one at least the one that I bought, it did not come with a spare battery. I'll just show you. So I'll turn this off. So you open it like this, and then here's the battery. Here comes the battery. The battery comes out. Very simple. Here's the battery, nice and small. But this lasts only 2 to 3 hours, and then I have a micro SD card in here, and it's a really good camera on the go. Now, one of the other reasons I bought this camera is I have a wireless microphone, or even a handheld mic, and this has many ports in here. This actually has a mic plug-in, it has HDMI out, and multi-shoot port. So you can use many cool things on here. I usually just use the wireless mic. I just attach the system into here, and it shoots awesomely. So I really like this, and it's a great camera, especially if it's like a first official GoPro, Sony action cam, whatever you want to call it. This was my first official Sony action cam, like sports action camera. I mean, I had some cheaper ones, but those don't really count. So this is a great toy to start off with. I mean, I love it, and I'll show you some footage here.
Insane. You go, Davis.
I hope you guys enjoyed the filming features that I did from this camera. It shoots pretty good quality, I would say. And also, so I'll put this back in the case. The one thing also which is really cool about this is the way you have to screw things in, right? So I put this on. This is fairly simple. So it has a little, obviously it's that screw thing. So on this one, I believe you just have to manually screw it in. Basically, you just take it and you just keep winding it, and it will screw in. But for some like this one on this mount, there's a little circle that you can do. But if I take this mount off, which here's the cool thing about this. So this yellow, I'm gonna say clip, this yellow clip has a little flat surface. So you basically take a Phillips, just kidding, not a Phillips, a minus screwdriver, a flat screwdriver, or a penny, dime, whatever you have in the car, and you just unscrew it. It's fairly simple, fairly quick. You just unscrew it, and then boom, unclip. So then this goes here. There's kind of a way to put it on. So there's this little like stopping, I don't know what you call this thing, but it basically goes at the end right here. So I have to show you guys. It goes here. So you just screw it in like with the penny, for example, right? Like I'll do that right now. Boom, I just screwed it in. I mean, I just used a penny on this one, but you can use, like I have here, like a whole like utility thing here. There's also like a flat. There it is. There's a flat here, so I could have just used that. So anything flat and thin, you can put it on. So here's the sticky adhesive thing that goes on my helmet, or anything like you want to put it on. But this one came off because I took it off, so you put it in the way you want it. Clips on fairly simple. If I can get it on. Hold on. Boom. Clips on, stick it on, ready to go. Just like that. And then you can take it off, it's simple too. Boom. There's many different mounts that you can buy. Why can't I get this off? There we go. Simple. I bought also a head mount and stuff like that. And yeah. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe to this channel. Also, I have 2 other channels which you will really be interested in. Go check this out. Hockey Bro Productions, which will be right here, and Dirty Dangles here. And I'll also put all this in the link below. If you guys have any comments or something to ask me, just write it down. I'll try to reply to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.